Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure, where in the previous episode, we had our fates and our fortunes read at the fortune teller's house. There were many small and big revelations revealed, but for now, we only have one ticket left to spend, which means the park is in a new state with our favorite characters standing around ready for a chat. But there's one chat I forgot on the previous ticket timeline, if you will. And I'm sorry to say that I've done Lima dirty. She was standing here by the castle of mirrors and I just never went up to her, and I feel so bad. I have to make amends.
I got to ring the bell at the top of the castle with Daddy. Want to know what my wish was? For all of us to come back here and play again.
Aw. Boy, did we make a great call exploring the castle of mirrors. The good times really do keep rolling here at Mishelam Wonderland. Sound like he was a paid actor.
I got a little winded going up and down all those stairs in the castle. Seeing the smile on Lima's face made it all worth it though.
Oh, that was worth going back in time for that. Yes. But back on the current timeline, let's do some talkies here on the one ticket timeline.
I wonder where I should use my final ticket. Ideally, I would like to spend it on something that'll leave a lasting memory.
Ooh. Same. I gotta think about this. The sun's starting to set. What better souvenir for a fun day? Indeed. I'm good though, mister. Oh, it is new talks all around. Let's stay for the night parade. We might as well, after coming all this way.
Wanna head back to the hotel or keep looking around?
Oh, Lima got to meet Missy.
Yay, Missy! I can't stay for the night show, but good luck with the parade, okay?
Mihihi. Thank you. Let's all have a Mihi-arvelous time. But the day's not over yet. There's still so much fun to be had, so let's keep making our wishes come true.
Look, honey, Lima's so excited she can barely contain it.
This trip was just what me and my family needed. I'm just so happy for you. But now, it gets spooky.
My boyfriend's not scared of the horror coaster anymore, but now all he wants to do is ride it over and over again. I'm glad for him, but I like to do, literally any of the other attractions the park has too.
I finally managed to overcome my fears and enjoy myself. All it took was riding it multiple times. Come on, let's go again. Yeah, you have to if you want the Phantom Menace achievements.
Whatever. I don't care either way.
Just one more ticket left. May as well use it on the best ride, right? I don't think they'll let you on if you're by yourself, but it'll be fine as long as you're with me.
I've been thinking long and hard about what ride to save for last. I think going on this one with Elie would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but not as fun as it was with me. The horror coaster champion. That's what they call me. King of hide and seek, champion of the horror coaster. Well, look at Randy and Rixie on a little date over here. There, the castle of mirrors gets lit up all bright and shiny after dark. But it makes for a killer backdrop with the nighttime parade and all those fireworks closing out the day.
They say the castle of mirrors is most popular with couples after dark. There's going to be a full moon tonight too. I'm sure its reflection on the lake will be absolutely gorgeous. Doesn't it put you in a romantic mood just thinking about it?
Ooh. This evening is upon us, my sweet. Now come, let us revel and roister like none ever have before. I like to roister.
We had just the most romantic time together in the castle. I'm excited for whatever's on the agenda for tonight too.
Me too. But I'm also curious about what's going on in the Ferris wheel region. The Frans, rather the Seekers, the Frans.
The guidebook says the view from the Ferris wheel at this hour is incredible. Come on, Noe, let's ride it.
I don't see why not.
Oh, hi Lloyd. Were you thinking of ending the day on the Ferris wheel? The view from the Ferris wheel at this hour is just amazing. If you haven't decided how to end the day, Lloyd, you should pick someone to ride it with. I can't recommend it enough.
Oh, I just might. The view from the top was amazing. I'm glad I worked up the courage to finally ride it. Still, being in there all by myself was kind of embarrassing. And sad. It shouldn't be! It shouldn't be! Hey, do you think we can ride something else as we wrap up the day? I don't think I can take much more before I...
It's fine. Once you see the evening sunset from the top, all your tummy troubles will just fade away.
You're playing a dangerous game here, Missy. You're stuck in that gondola with the man. Alright. The rest area. Where the rest of the gang is.
All that fun you've been having is bound to be working up an appetite. How about some sweet fluffy cotton candy to curb those cravings?
Oh, no thank you.
We're going home? Now? It's so early. I don't wanna. No. I wanna see the night parade.
Enough already. What I say goes, and that's that.
Oh, put a sock in it. Let's just go home already.
Okay, no, she is not like teasing. She's just a... The sunset is so beautiful today. But not half as beautiful as you, my little honey bunny. Wait, or is she playful? I don't know, that doesn't feel very playful. Feels like she's shutting him down. If somebody said that to me, I'd be crushed forever.
The day's nearly over, so I think I'll stick around and wait for everyone to come back. Be sure to meet us here when you're done having fun, Lloyd.
What are you up to, Azzie? Don't tell me you're making a pass at Cecile. Come now, Lloyd. Give me a little more credit than that. Granted, as a host, I'm no stranger to our demographic. But keep in mind, I'm off the clock for today. Somehow, that fact makes me trust you even less. Working as a host makes me no stranger to Cecile's demographic, but I'm off the clock right now, so don't worry. I promise not to lay a hand on your dear beloved pseudo-sister. For today, at least. Oh boy, I'll be watching you, mister. Now then, I kinda ignored what you had to say to me, mister. What better souvenir for a fun day at Mishelam Wonderland than some official Mishi merch? You wouldn't believe how many people keep their Mishi tails on when they go back to the city. Ah, it's so cute. So just to check, yeah, there's 4 items here. And currently, if we open our inventory, we have 5 items. So this strap has to be like, but I feel like it said Michette keychain, which had me a little confused when I was just going over an edit, but I guess it's the strap. Okay. All the talkies for every area should be done at this point. All we can do is end the day. So yeah, ending it at the Ferris wheel just sounds wonderful. But who do we end it with? That's really up to personal preference. I've been favoring Fran, but I can't help it. She's just so cute and so bubbly and so cheerful. I just feel like if you have someone like that on your side, like you can take on anything. You can take on anything. Alright, but we've already seen this little ride right here. So we'll scooch right on back. Ah, yes. Unless, was that a different dialogue? Wait, did we have a different dialogue when we were doing the ride here? I don't think so. I think it was probably just the same.
That was a great view.
Glad you enjoyed it. See you later. Should be the same. And so, the Special Support Section's day of fun at Mishelam Wonderland came and went in the blink of an eye.
Aww, we're saying goodbye to Mishi.
Lloyd and the others reluctantly left the park just before the start of the nighttime show, taking their newly made memories with them. They then returned to the hotel to prepare for the upcoming dinner party at the State Guest House.
It's been a while since this music track too.
Yeah, last boat leaving, but we're staying. Uh-huh. Right. Got it. I'm sure everyone else will be fine with that, too. Sorry again that you couldn't come along, Chief. Understood. We'll make sure to get all the rest we need before we come back. Good to know everything's okay at the SSS building. I'm probably just overthinking things.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. I've left you all a little something to remember me by. Enjoy yourselves.
That hacker must have been the one who supplied the tower's data to the terrorists. At the same time, I didn't get the sense he belonged to either of the two terrorist cells. Yin also said the hacker likely isn't a member of Hey Yui or the Red Constellation either. But if that's the case, who could they be?
Lloyd, are you in there?
Is that you, Elie? Come on in.
Were you just on a call with someone?
Yeah, that was the chief. I wanted to check in on things at the SSS building, so I got in touch. I've been anxious something might happen while we're away. But everything's fine. I'm just crossing my bridges before we get to them is all.
Is that so? I can sympathize, especially in light of everything that happened surrounding the trade conference. With that said, we're still off duty, mister. The only thing you should be thinking about is resting and relaxing.
Yeah, you're right. So, what brings you here? Did you come to pick me up for dinner?
Something like that. I hadn't seen you around for some time. I thought that if you were still here, then perhaps we could go to the guest house together. That is, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I mean, no, I wouldn't mind at all. Wait, are you teasing me again, Elie?
No, or, well, I wasn't trying to, at least. In any case, shall we head out? There's still time before the dinner party. We can make a little detour if you'd like.
Good point. It wouldn't hurt to pass the time looking around downstairs. Wait, why am I getting so flustered about being alone with Elie? Ooh. Something tells me the person here is the person we've sort of spent the most time with. Maybe the person on the train that we said to Noel we'd spent the bonding time in the first game with. So, yeah, it might not have to be Elie. But Ellie's the number one girl in my heart. She just makes the most sense out of the whole gang.
Huh? Wait, where's Wazy?
Oh, I think you already went ahead to the state guest house. We're having dinner there tonight.
You are? But I wanted to bring him room service tonight, or get him some extra napkins, or something. I see Wazy's just as popular as ever. I wish I could have been the one bringing Wazy his food tonight.
Well, you done played yourself. Congratulations. Good evening, sir. I'm afraid the bar will be closing up soon. We already had last call, so we won't be taking any late night orders. My apologies for the inconvenience. No problem, dudes. I'm Gucci. Anybody in here chilling at night? I don't see I do wonder where Lima, they've probably gone back. I mean, they live in the downtown district. They're not going to be staying at the Hotel Delphinia, okay? They probably headed back. I'm just glad Lima had a good time with her dad. By the way, where's Kia? Did she already go with someone?
Yes, she and Tio left earlier. I imagine they're already at the guest house by now.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Is something wrong?
Well, she looked a little on edge when she wandered off earlier. She did seem to be having fun at the park though, so it's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm sure it's alright.
No, you're a kind soul, Lloyd. A kind dad. Okay, Mr. and Miss Couple. So, what do you say to eating at Fortuna downstairs for dinner? I heard it as a lovely view at night.
You think we'll be able to see the nightly fireworks from the restaurants? I just hate it if we ended up missing them. I do hope Lottie is alright, and by that I mean actually doing her job. Oh well, I have my own work to do. Back to the cleaning I go.
You're so responsible, Citrus. Oh?
Mom, Dad, can we go now? If we don't hurry, we'll miss the parade.
Our little boy is getting impatient. We'd best be ready to leave soon.
We're off to see Mishelam Wonderland's evening parade. Personally, I'd rather just take it easy and rest here, but the fatherly duties never end. That's how it goes. You signed up for this, Margaret?
That villa I scouted this afternoon was just perfect. I'll have to get in touch with Clyde as soon as I get back.
It's not ringing any bells, but it feels significant, doesn't it? Maybe it's just my imagination. Your friends have already left for the state guest house. The Croises are waiting for you there as well, so I suggest you hurry. Will do, after I've talked to literally every other person in this entire resort. Gosh, am I glad we got a room this nice. Nothing's gonna stop me from loafing around in here until tomorrow. No siree.
The service at this hotel is marvelous. I just might splurge a little and have them deliver some wine to our room.
Ooh, living fancy tonight. I heard there's some performance from Cecile staying on the next floor up. It might even be in the room directly above this one. Maybe it's silly, but the thought of it makes me kind of nervous.
Hate to break it to you, but the room right above this one is ours.
So don't get any funny ideas, sir.
This has been such an unforgettable experience. I've never been anywhere so fun and beautiful. I could even see myself moving to Crossbell now.
We came to stay at Mishelam for our honeymoon. And what a wonderful day it's been. Thank you so much, Adios. And my new wife, of course. The new wife, I see, good sir. Well then. Whoosh. Hotel Delphinia. Yo.
I think I just saw Elie walk by. The Elie Plotier from Arkansas. My eyes aren't playing tricks on me, are they? I can't believe she's in Mishelam at the same time as me.
That's pretty wild. What's going on here at the docks, though? The wharf. Wait a minute, the boat's still here? I thought it left. This was my first time visiting Mishelam since they built a theme park, and boy did I have a blast. My favorite ride was a horror coaster. Now that one got the old heart pumping. As long as you're not going for the high score, I guess.
Oh, Grandpa, you could tell the theme park really struck a chord with him. We'll definitely be coming back again.
My sister and I decided to take our grandfather on a trip to celebrate his birthday. I guess that big grin on his face means we made the right decision. Aww.
The ship will be departing shortly. Passengers heading back to Crossbell City are advised to board at their earliest convenience. Now, sweetie, don't make a scene. It was just a theme park. I promise we'll come back, okay?
I don't want to go. I want to play more.
Well, all good things must come to an end. But that's what makes them special. That's what makes them special. Whoosh. We're going to the beach. Lakeside Beach is closed for the day. We look forward to seeing you again. Well, I have never. I'll go to the boutique then.
Oh, that's a great point. I only wanted this dress for a party tonight, but I can see myself wearing it casually too. In that case, I might as well buy some accessories to go with it.
Nope, this can't get past over here, I see. Excuse me.
Why, it suits you perfectly, ma'am. This dress is not only stylish, but modest too. You'll find it appropriate for everyday use as well. Good evening, sir. Are you perhaps attending a party tonight? It may interest you to know we sell formal wear for any occasion here. We even offer on-the-spot fitting services. Please have a look around.
Nothing interests me, but Diamante is where we're going to be able to buy something nice for our companion, so Make sure to go there in a sec. I'm curious, can I go out here?
Ah.
Oh. Yes! Fireworks!
It's beautiful. If I remember correctly, they do this every night at Mishelam.
Really now? Then in that case, I'm glad we had the opportunity to see it. Alright, we should head over to the guest house.
Yes, let's go.
No, happy to share a special moment with you, Elie.
This is my big chance. Just reach over and hold her hands. Wow, look at all the fireworks. They're so pretty.
Go for it, dude. Go for it. It's the magical moment. There she is. Phew. Today was one heck of a day. Did you have fun, Lima?
I sure did. Thanks, Daddy.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much for bringing us on this trip.
I made a wish at the top of the castle of mirrors to stay together with Mommy and Daddy forever. Then we rode the Ferris wheel and the horror coaster too. It was so much fun.
Wait, I thought you made a wish to come back to the park. Are you lying to me, Lima? I would have loved for us to stay at the hotel, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get a reservation. Oh well, Lima looks like she had a lot of fun, so that's good enough for me.
Thank you for bringing us on this trip, dear. I'm gonna cook a nice big meal as thanks when we get home. How does that sound? Isn't it quite late, though?
The nighttime performance is underway inside the park right now. It includes a parade where Mishi marches around with several other performers. Our guests can never get enough of it.
That sounds like the kind of thing Tia would have loved to see, if only we had the time.
Yeah, we could take a little peek. We'll have to see ourselves some other time, okay. Mishelam's famous fireworks show is held nightly, and about 100 fireworks in total are set off in the night sky. They're launched from the theme park, of course, but they can easily be seen from the hotel, not to mention passing airships.
That's crazy. What a time we live in.
You hear that, honey? They're gonna be shooting off fireworks over at the theme park. Why don't we go see it for ourselves?
Well, of course, dear. I wasn't about to let us miss them. It's sure to be a show to remember. And what could make for a better souvenir than that?
Yes, the memories. The Fortuna.
Apparently, it's that girl over there's birthday today. Must be nice, getting this celebrated with a whole restaurant like this.
That was quite a classy move by the young man at the center table. I should surprise my granddaughter like that for her next birthday.
Oh?
Wait.
Wow. I'm still reeling from the shock. I can't believe all the employees and customers sang me a happy birthday.
Well, I wanted to surprise you, so I asked for their help earlier.
Aw, thanks. That's the sweetest present I've gotten in a long time. But what made you do all of this for me, Southwark?
Well, you've seemed kind of depressed lately. I couldn't just leave you like that. You deserve better.
I do? What do you mean?
Never mind. I think I got a little carried away by the moment there. Anyway, the night's still young. We can keep having fun together, if you'd like, I mean.
I'd love to. Ooh, I'm so happy.
No, that's wonderful. I love that so much.
I believe the customer at the center table is celebrating a birthday tonight. Her date surprised her by having everyone in the restaurant clap and sing for her. Our head chef could get a little carried away with special moments like these.
Man, it's a nice gesture. I'd die on the spot if someone did that for me.
Personally, I think getting sung to out of the blue by an entire restaurant would be absolutely mortifying.
This woman knows what I'm talking about.
Watching it happen to someone else, though, now that's a different story.
I wasn't sure what to expect when the owner asked us to help with a surprise. Well, I think gestures like these are rather heartwarming, really. From birthday bashes to welcome parties, going away gatherings to even marriage proposals. Here at Fortuna, we're ready to provide you with whatever you need to transform your dreams into a reality. Do consult us if there's anything we can do to make your special occasion simply unforgettable. Thank you, good sir. Man, that was a worthwhile little talkie in there. I ship them so much.
I bought a trove's worth of accessories at the jewelry store today, and here I thought I wasn't even going to stop by. Nothing washes the stress away quite like a shopping spree or two.
Yeah, until you come home and look at the bill.
So, this is Diamante. It's just like I imagined it. Their jewelry looks absolutely superb.
That's right. You spent most of today in the boutique, didn't you? Wait, so does that mean you aren't already a member here, Elie? But you and Maribel have been friends forever. Plus, you're a McDowell. Not to be presumptuous or anything.
Well, as a matter of fact, Belle and I never came here during any of our trips to Mishelam. I think she's the kind of woman who prefers shopping for clothes.
I can see that. Well, now that we're here, why don't we take a look around?
I'd love to.
Necklaces, rings, brooches. Their selection is a little overwhelming.
True, but there's no sense in worrying yourself too much. Most of it is outside our budget. Oh, look here, Lloyd. Isn't this ring just lovely?
Let me take a closer look. Yeah, it really is. I think it looked great on you, Elie.
Now don't you try and flatter me, mister.
I'm not. I really meant it. It would probably cost me 3 months' salary to pay for something like this. Wait, these rings are...
Tyler. He's approaching. Hello there. Are you two shopping for engagement rings this evening? I could offer my assistance if you would like.
Excuse me? I think there's been a mistake here.
Oh, my apologies. Are the two of you not planning to be wed? I saw you eyeing the engagement rings, and I just assumed...
No! It's not like that at all. We haven't even gotten that far yet. Don't get the wrong idea, Lloyd. I just like the ring is all. I swear I wasn't trying to imply anything by it.
I know, Elie. It was an honest mistake. There's no reason to get so flustered.
I see. Then should I give you more time to properly discuss the terms of your engagement?
No, I told you. It's not like that.
It kind of hurts that she's so desperate to clarify the situation. Regardless, I do owe Elie a lot for always being there for me. A wedding ring is out of the question, but maybe getting her a gift wouldn't be a bad idea. This Esmelos brooch looks like it would suit her. The price is 10,000 mira. Oof, that's a lot. Can I even afford it? Wait, I don't have that much mira on me to begin with. I couldn't buy it even if I wanted to.
Like I keep trying to tell you, he and I aren't even dating yet, let alone...
Oh, I see.
What are you doing, Lloyd? Help me clear up this misunderstanding. Right.
Also, I noticed your use of the word yet, Elie. Afterward, Lloyd and Elie awkwardly left the jewelry store.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I'm just a poor CPD officer. I only have 8,000. What? I can't get what? But Elie?
Let's just go through the talkies here, then we'll figure out our game plan.
Yes, that's right. I've been making frequent trips to Erebonia as of late. But even there, I've never seen a jeweler with such a high-quality selection as this. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Crossbell Septium compares quite favorably to the rest of the continents. No one else can even hope to compare. Jewelry is a present you give for a lifetime. It can convey emotions other gifts simply can't. Though, of course, it's ultimately up to the giver themselves to seize the opportunity. Don't be afraid to leave with your wallet a smidge lighter next time, darling.
I would, but I'm 2,000 mirrors short. We look forward to your next visit. No, maybe I missed a window then. I wish the guide had told me I needed 10,000 before then. But there's other shops here, so like technically, I could exchange like some space sepet here. Like I could do something like that. Then I could get 10k, but now it might be too late. The window, the opportunity is gone. Well, you know what that means. I'm gonna load the save at Mishelam Wonderland. I'm gonna do a quick sepet trade and then I'll see you here again. Also, I am curious if this scene with Fran was any different, so we might as well check that out now as well.
Oh, look, Lloyd.
Oh, yes, we do have a bit of a different scene here with Fran at the very top, because I was wondering why her portrait was appearing. So it's probably just going to be like a quick little sentence like this with the portraits. Still pretty worth it though.
The deep red sky, the setting sun, it's all so romantic.
Yeah, we came at the perfect time of day. I'm glad I saved my last ticket for this.
Thanks for inviting me, by the way. I won't forget it as long as I live. I've been up here with Noe before, but the view this time is better than ever.
With your sister, huh? Okay, and then it's back to the normal one. Alright, I'm back and I'm a little richer this time around, so let's get through some of the awkwardness over here. You would Elie like, no, we're not there yet. It's like, wait, Lloyd, are you listening to what she's saying? This is crazy. So she's flustered, and then he's gonna start looking at things. Then he finds the Esmelos brooch. That's a lot. Yes, there we go. Excuse me, would you mind wrapping up this brooch for us? Oh?
Lloyd?
What? You've been supporting me day in and day out, Elie. I just figured you deserved a little show of thanks. It would make me happy if you accepted it.
A 10,000 mirror brooch is a lot more than just a little show of thanks, if you ask me.
Do you not like it? Or maybe you'd rather accept a gift like this from someone else?
No, that's not it. Thank you, Lloyd. This makes me happier than you know. But I think it's only fitting that I pick something out for you in return.
Are you sure? You really don't have to.
Don't be ridiculous. Fair's fair. You sit tight. I'll go look for something that suits you.
Afterwards, Lloyd and Elie had the jewelry they bought gift wrapped by the clerk and formally exchanged them as presents.
Green charm! Oh, thanks, Elie.
What is this thing? ADF plus 20, move plus 1, evasion plus 10. Jewelry adorned with Esmelos, a gift from Elie to Lloyd. Cute. Love it. Also, dude, I could be super evasive right now. I could be super evasive. But I got a lot of stuff. I got gladiator gear. I just can't really swap that out for anything. Yeah, the Mishi hat is like evasion plus 15. Now you can be Mishi too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, well then. With that all said and done, let's move out. Should be some extra bonding with her too. If we go ahead and look at our section right here for bonding, Ellie's looking strong, and we have Tio, Randy, Noel, Wazy, Rixia, Dudley, Kia, Fran, Cecile, Elie, and Sully. Man, we're getting some hearts up in here. We're getting some hearts up in here. I've been trying to keep from going outside too much after the sun sets these days. Earlier this year, I had a most dreadful encounter with some of Ravache's warhounds during one of my late-night walks. I'd advise you all to follow my lead. Whatever business you have here, finish it up and head straight home. Yes, it can be dangerous this time of night. Oh!
Oh, hello, Lloyd. So this is where you were, Cecile. And you even have Zeit with you. You two make an unusual pair. Did you still have something to do before you make your way to the guest house? Oh, I'll be heading over shortly. Zeit escorted me here not too long ago. This place isn't as loud as the theme park, so I thought I'd cool off in the breeze a bit beforehand.
Hey, Cecile. It looks like you got a lot on your mind. Is there something wrong?
No, nothing wrong per se. But you're right about the first part. Maybe now would be a good time to talk about it. You see, they've selected the date for Shizuku's next operation. Dr. Salem will be performing a procedure on her in an attempt to restore her vision.
Shizuku's having surgery?
She's had several in the past already, but none have succeeded in bringing her eyesight back. Her complications span the fields of surgery to internal medicine to neurology. A complete and total recovery will be hard to achieve. This time, however, Dr. Salem will be trying a new technique that he's been researching for a while now.
A new technique?
The finer details are outside my area of expertise, to be honest. But apparently, Dr. Salem's background in both surgical and neurological science makes her uniquely qualified to perform it. The margin for error is slim, and the doctor wants everything to be perfect, so he recently had the latest equipment brought in from Remiferia. According to Dr. Salem, though, the odds of the procedure succeeding are still 50-50 at best.
Wow, 50-50 odds, even after all that.
That's troubling to hear. I know, but when I think about all the setbacks she's already endured, this is the best chance she's ever had. I pray this is the time it finally works.
Right. Not just for her sake, but for Arios's too. We'll keep Shizuku in our thoughts and prayers, Cecile.
Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sure it'll bring her much comfort to hear that.
Well, probably, Elie.
There you are, Cecile. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, Elie, is something the matter?
Is something the matter? Oh, for crying out loud.
You told me you'd be a little late ages ago. I was about to tear up the entire resort tracking you down. Sorry about that. We can head over there right now. I'll be seeing the both of you inside. And thank you for the chat. Talking things out helped clear my mind a bit. I know you all have more than enough worries to go around these days. But just remember, Shizuku and I are always cheering you on. So no matter what happens, keep those chins up for us, okay?
Thanks, Cecile. We won't forget that.
Now then, shall we be off, Elie?
Not so fast, Missy. Just what sort of scandalous conversations were you having with my favorite little guy and his pal,
Come on now, let me in on it. I get the feeling that Cecile turned our attempts to cheer her up right back at us.
Yeah, that about sums her up all right. Anyway, we should be on our way to the guest house too.
Goodbye for now, Zeit.
Good boy. Good boy, Zeit. Oh.
Oh, Zell? You remember what I told you earlier, right? You have to excel in sports and your studies. No excuses. I heard you the first time, Emmy. That's my job as your fiancé, right? I'm not sure how far I'll get with it either. But I'll give it everything I've got. That's so. He's second to none when it comes to behaving like a gentleman. Still, he has a long way to go before he can proudly call himself my husband. It's cold at night, Emmy. You have to stay warm. I know that.
Aw. Lend her your jacket. They say Mayor Croix will be paying a visit to the state guest house tonight. He will? I find that surprising. Surely his recent independence proposal has kept him busy. Speaking of which, I have to wonder how much progress he's made on that front. We'll see. But, okay, excuse a little cut there. I was just wondering for a second if I should go back and record some of the sunset scenes in the Ferris wheel, but after sort of trying that and just looking at them, they're basically the same, most of them, with just a little, oh, thanks for taking me here, and a glance at their portraits, so I think we're good on that front. Let's go to the state guest house. Welcome to the state guest house at Mishelam Resort. Master Lloyd and Miss Elie from the SSS, I presume?
Yes, that's us. Wait, I remember you. You were the guy who was at the auction, weren't you? Ah, now that you mention it.
I'm terribly sorry about what happened that night. I never would have imagined my previous employer would turn out the way he has. Many of the old servants, myself included, were retained and entrusted with managing the state guest house assets. With the state guest house, okay. It was by the kindness of Mayor Croix that we were allowed to preserve our livelihoods.
Really now? I'm glad to hear that. I heard the dignitaries that attended the trade conference also stayed here. You've done the state a great service.
My thanks to you both. You are simply too kind.
There they are.
Hey, Kia. Did you miss me?
Yup, I've been exploring with Sully to pass the time. He said that dinner party thing is gonna be starting soon. So hurry up and get to your seats.
Got it. Would you mind leading the way for us, sir?
Of course. Please come inside. Lloyd and the others were guided to the guest house's banquet hall. Mayor Croix and his daughter Maribel arrived shortly thereafter. Warm greetings were exchanged with the mayor, who apologized for his tardiness. At last, the luxurious yet unpretentious dinner party could begin. Oof! Oof! A veritable feast! Once again, I can't apologize enough for keeping you all waiting. After all, what kind of host shows up late to his own dinner party?
It's okay, Mr. Mayor. Everybody understands how busy you are.
We appreciate all that you have been doing.
Yes, but just know that he's only as busy as he is by choice.
Guilty as charged.
Belle. I'm usually too busy rehearsing and performing to keep up with politics, to be perfectly honest. That said, there was no avoiding the news of the drastic proposal you made.
If we're all being honest, then I should admit that it was something I've been ruminating on since taking office. Frankly, I never intended to include it on the conference's agenda, but the discourse grew a tad heated, and I'd had all I could take. So I decided then was the time to grab the bull by the horns.
So you did. And now that the curtain has risen, you have to keep dancing until the end. Isn't that right?
Precisely. Speaking of the stage, it's my understanding that Arkansas will be holding a revival production of Golden Sun, Silver Moon. It just so happens that the local referendum gauging the public's interests in independence is being held 1 week after its opening. Such was the reason I invited you and your troupe here. Happy coincidence that it is.
Huh. Go figure. And I appreciate that you did. This break has been a long time coming. Thank you again for inviting us.
Thanks.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit uncertain about my own place at this table.
Oh, not at all, Miss Noyce. You're this table's representative of the esteemed St. Ursula Hospital. I've heard quite a bit about you. I must say, your sterling reputation precedes you. Some even call you the second coming of St. Ursula herself. Believe me when I say it is an honor to meet you.
Please, Mr. Mayor, I think you may be exaggerating just a tad. But thank you for your kind words. The honor is all mine. Oh, Father, you do realize you've sung the praises of nobody but the women here, don't you? How about sparing some of those kind words for Lloyd and the others as well?
Oh, my apologies. Being surrounded by so many beautiful young ladies would be enough to sweep any man my age off his feet. No problem. We're thankful you invited us.
That's right. This little diversion was exactly what we needed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Today was the most fun I've had in a long time. Yeah, me too.
Good, good. That was the hope. Forgive me for bringing this up again, but I wish to speak of the harrowing events that transpired at the conference. The terrorists were guilty of trying to destroy the tower, but I never wanted that day to end the way it did. I do not believe their sins, nor anyone else's for that matter, were grave enough to warrant taking their lives. I intend to work to ensure that such tragedies cannot happen again, as well as to show the people of this world that justice is still alive and well.
Oh, Mayor Croix. Hearing you say that helps wash away some of the concerns weighing on my mind.
I have a question regarding the state independence referendum. Will Crossbell truly become its own political entity if the public votes in favor of it?
No, the referendum itself doesn't have the power to make independence a reality. However, the results will serve as a concrete message to our neighbors abroad. Once votes are in, an international public opinion will begin to form. That will be our opportunity to snatch independence from the major powers. Or at least, that's how I imagine it. We'll see play.
You make it sound all too easy. The way I see it, you're leading Crossbell right into dire straits.
Wazy?
No, it's exactly as he says. There's no question about the complex geopolitical challenge Crossbell's state's independence will present. However, the hearts of mankind are not so frail as to be swept away by the waves of hardship. Even in the face of great adversity, man maintains his dignity and pursues his ideals. I believe the potential to do so is precisely what makes us human.
Uncle, the potential to pursue one's ideals with dignity. Well said.
So yes, the path Crossbell must walk will in fact be fraught with peril. But that notwithstanding, my peers and I will struggle and strive in the coming weeks to open that path for us all. However, it will be the duty of the next generation to aim just as high and keep us on that path. Mayor Croix took a long look around the room, making eye contact with each and every one of his guests. I ask that all of you continue contributing to Crossbell's future in whatever manner you can. Once the dinner party came to a close, Lloyd and the others returned to the third floor of the hotel. Feeling exhausted, yet strangely uplifted, they decided to turn in early for the night. And then, a beautiful full moon, a peace, falls like a blanket over Hotel Delphinia. You hear that thumping? It's like a faint thumping. Crossbell's... Of course, this is what he dreams about. Crossbell's barriers. The same barriers that have stood before us all year. Maybe Mayor Croix is doing what he believes is necessary for Crossbow to surmount them. But what about us? When Ravache was toppled, one of those barriers crumbled alongside it, irrespective of our efforts. And now, the hurdle we find in front of us is even greater than ever before. Is the SSS? Am I actually doing enough to make a difference? And if not, am I really okay with that? This is going nowhere. I'm exhausted, and I can't sleep a wink. Maybe I should go to the lounge and get some water.
Is it nighttime at the resort? I think so, but if I'm not mistaken, we're at about the 50-minute mark, so not sure just how much more is left in the intermission. We're gonna cut it here. Tune in next time for its conclusion. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.